It's always a pleasure to hop on the Nexus and see what the armor mod creators are up to, and today we're going to take a look at 10 of the coolest ones that I've seen recently. Yes, I am standing behind a wall and I know it is pretty boring, so here. There you go, that's a bit better. If someone asked me what I would think the best serial killer armor is for Skyrim, I would definitely choose this one. According to the lore created by the author, colonial nobles do not live the expensive lifestyle that is made popular in the capital cities. They stand tall, coming from dry highlands and desert environments. But what I mean by serial killer armor is that I would probably want to end it all before I see this guy come close to me. The armor is beautiful and really detailed, decorated with nice patterns everywhere. It also comes with a pretty cool cape. The set includes a custom weapon so you can take out your enemies in style. Show them how you do it back home. You know what they say, if it looks like a bird, fights like a bird, farts like a bird. It's a cool new armor set. Introducing the Raven armor, a cool armor set for the most mischievous of characters. A unisex black set that you can use if you roleplay as a somewhat evil character. A short beard and a goatee would match this perfectly. Too bad I cannot grow facial hair. It comes with a pretty cool helmet to hide your identity and also makes you look like some kind of a crazy scientist, but you do look more devilish and handsome without it. Overall, the set looks clean, beautiful, and it looks like something from The Witcher, probably because of the amulet. Is it actually from The Witcher or am I just being an idiot? Only the comments will tell. Fourth Unknown is at it again. Someone stop this man, he's putting all the other armor creators to shame, holy shit. This time we got Mythic Dawn armor, a perfect set for a follower of Mehrunes Dagon. This would, in theory, work very well with the Razor, but it also comes with its own weapon, a mace that will crush the skulls of any non-believer. As you would expect from the Fourth Unknown by now, this is pure quality from the boots to the helmet. I simply cannot simp enough for this author. But Christian, this is only taken from Oblivion and it's simply ported to Skyrim. I mean, yeah, that's the point, and it fits in really well. What's that? We have two Fourth Unknown armor sets back to back. You bet your ass we do. This is the perfect set for a warrior that struggles to keep up with the dangers of this world, but slowly starts to gain strength and courage, turning into a legendary warrior. Infantry armor is a beautiful set that comes with a custom weapon, and it seems to be inspired from Dark Souls 2. Do you want to play on legendary difficulty and you want to roleplay as a Gwent card? I got the perfect set for you. So you're in the market for a highly customizable, protective, and yet stunning female set, right? I don't really care about your answer, I still have one for you. This is Asura's Guard. A beautiful set for any goth girl builds you want to create because you care a lot about the goth girl culture, not simply because you're horny. I know that every time I showcase a somewhat hot armor, I get blasted in the comments, so feel free to fire away. This set is beautiful and I don't give a damn. This would be suitable for a dark deity build, especially with this mysterious helmet, making your enemies praise you before you slit their throats. But Christian, the helmet makes no sense because there's no holes for her to see, and it makes no sense for her boobs to jiggle like that.
Pepsi bottle? A Coca-Cola glass? I don't give a damn.
So picture this, you're roleplaying as a Khajiit trained in martial arts who wants to dress like a Shaolin warrior. Moon Monk's robes adds a few variations of this amazing light robes that you can use to kick the shit out of your enemies. I really like these sets as it's really well implemented and every color feels like it has its own purpose. As you would have a fire warrior, a water warrior, and so on, you get what I mean. I'd have to say my favorite one is probably the white one, as I would only imagine is worn by some legendary warrior that wields lightning, whatever it does. I'm creating my own lore now, but you gotta admit that it gets you pretty hyped as well. Have you guys seen Shaolin Warrior as a kid? You know that cartoon show? Holy shit, that was a good show, right? Now this armor makes the weeb in me tingle. And I'm talking about the appropriate kind of tingle here. I don't want to get demonetized. Akaviri Dragon Guard is probably one of the coolest samurai armor sets in the past few years. It feels like it took what was good about the Blade's armor sets present in the game and improved on every aspect of that. The red accents make it stand out, and that helmet is a chef's kiss to any weeb playing Skyrim. I like to play with dual wield katanas, even if that really doesn't make any sense. The armor would be perfect for taking down the bosses for my boss fights video. Do yourself a favor and check this one out as well. The Dark Brotherhood mod economy has no shortage of good armors, and today we're taking a look at a somewhat simple set that caught my eye, the Shrouded Hand Armor. I really like the Shrouded Robe set that characters like Festus or Gabriella have, but it never really felt suitable to wear that when you're sneaking around with the dagger. But this one does. The headpiece features a skull mask hiding your identity. It also makes sure to put the Dark Brotherhood logo forward, which I like, even if that seems kind of counterintuitive as it makes you stand out in the dark, but it doesn't really matter, does it? The mod author really said all fashion and zero function. This mod does not feature one, but two quality female armor sets. I know it might not be for everyone, but these sets are beautiful, stylized, and you know, they have their own spice to it, which is a selling point. The armors are basically what you would imagine isekai anime characters to wear. The first we got is the red one, the Scout armor. That would be my personal pick. And then the blue one, the Trailblazer armor with the miniskirt. I really love the shade of blue, and I would definitely wear this armor in other videos as well if it wasn't for the physics associated with the skirt. I mean, I can't really complain, but I can't really make a sudden turn if I'm wearing this on YouTube. If I do get a Patreon soon though, I'll consider it. Every single time I look for a realistic armor set, I never really seem to find what I'm looking for, but thankfully, El Bifrost comes in and it's exactly what I'm looking for. This armor covers the most vulnerable of spots, offering maximum protection, while also offering some leeway for movement. You know, just a little bit, letting you attack your enemies in flexible ways. You can clearly tell that only the most talented of blacksmiths would be able to make something on this same level, as it's clear that this armor is created by a legendary armor maker, probably from a plane of oblivion or whatever. You also have to appreciate that the cape has physics, which is not a detail that I really cared about when I downloaded this, let me tell you. And you can also use it to strangle your enemies if you really want, which is, you know, a happy death. Now if you like this video and want to see more, leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see my previous top 10 armor video, it's already on the screen, so you can go now. As I said in my previous video, I'm actually currently abroad and I will give you more updates when I come back home. Until then, go watch my other videos, get out of here.